Mastering directions. Step-by-step instructions with imperative sentences. Hello learners. Welcome back to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to focus on an important aspect of everyday communication, giving directions. More specifically, we'll focus on using imperative sentences to give step-by-step instructions. Let's get started. Imperative sentences are the commands or requests we give to someone. These sentences usually start with a verb and don't typically have a subject. They're very useful when you're giving instructions or directions. Some examples include: turn right at the traffic light, walk straight until you see a bookstore, and don't take the stairs, use the elevator. Imperative sentences can usually be broken down into three parts. 1. Command or verb. The command or the action you want the other person to take. Example: turn, walk, don't take. 2. Detail or object. This is what the person should interact with. Example: right, straight, the stairs. 3. Qualifier. This further explains or gives more detail about the command. Example: at the traffic light, until you see a bookstore, use the elevator. This structure is not rigid and can change based on what information you need to convey. Now, let's try a few practice exercises. I'll give you a scenario, and you try to formulate a step-by-step instruction using imperative sentences. Pause the video if you need more time to think. 1. Scenario: direct someone from your house to the nearest grocery store. 2. Scenario: explain how to make a cup of coffee using a coffee machine. 3. Scenario: guide someone to find a book in your local library. After each scenario, think about how you'd use imperative sentences to give directions or instructions. Remember, begin with a verb, include the object they need to interact with, and provide any additional information or qualifiers if needed. And that wraps up our session on giving directions using imperative sentences. We hope this video has been useful for you. Keep practicing these scenarios, and soon, you'll be a pro at giving directions in English. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, keep learning and keep practicing.